Miss Melissa, and today our virtual field trip is called the Butterfly World. And you will see all the stages that a butterfly goes through its life cycle. So, since we're gonna see the whole process, make sure you watch the link down below that's called the Butterfly World. So after you watch the tour, you will make your own butterfly. So these are the items that you will need. You can use markers, watercolors, food coloring. So you can use any of these three. You need a pipe cleaner and a paper towel. If you don't have a paper towel, you can use a coffee filter instead. But I'm gonna use a paper towel. Okay, so friends, I decided to use food coloring. The only thing I have to say is you have to put something down on your table or on the floor. It could be a bit messy. I already have blue and green fingers from touching the food coloring. So I open them up, okay, and I put them in this container so they don't wobble around and I don't spill. So you take a brush, you dip it in, and you start filling in the spots, okay? All over your napkin. I'm wiping my brush with a wet napkin that I have on a plate. And I just dab it like this and take off the paint and then the food coloring and then I dip it again in a different color and I go again. And there's no right or wrong way. You just keep making streaks, dots. You can make little dots. You just want the paper to look colorful because butterflies are full of beautiful colors. They're all unique in their way. They don't all look the same. And butterflies are a little bit not so pretty. Like their antennas and their eyes are a little creepy, but their wings are marvelous. They are full of color and they make them so beautiful. But when you look up close on a magnifying glass, they look a little bit creepy sometimes with their antennas and their big bulging eyes. You gotta fill it up. If you don't want to use watercolors, you can use markers also. I can use the markers right now. I can show you. You just want to make it colorful. So I'm going to take out my markers so you can see. And you just start filling in. More colors. The more the merrier. And you just go around. Make sure you get the paper towel all filled up. You go in between the food coloring. So you can mix materials also. You can mix the materials that you're using to decorate your napkin, okay? So now I'm adding some yellow all around. And I think I'm gonna go back to watercolors. And I'm gonna take my brush and wipe it off. Just wipe it off. Get most of it a little, not all, but most off. And then I'm gonna go with blue. I'm gonna add blue on this side. If you don't have a paintbrush also, you can use a Q-tip. Use a Q-tip. It works just as well. So I added some blue, and now I'm gonna use a purple marker. I'm gonna add purple. And then I think I'm gonna do some orange full coloring now. So I think I like the idea of using watercolors and markers at the same time. Now I'm gonna pick orange. And I'm gonna swoosh it all around. Oh, my orange doesn't look so orange because it mixed. It looks a little bit brownish. So something made it change. Maybe you know why it changed. I must have mixed it with what color? Blue. That's why it looks almost greenish. So now I'm gonna take my yellow marker and fill in all the little corners. All the corners. Remember, it's a rectangle, so it has how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me get all the corners and done. So now I feel my paper towel is pretty much done and decorated and looks very colorful. I think now I put my markers away and I move everything to the side to give myself space. So now we need a pipe cleaner. Okay? Now a pipe cleaner has a little piece of metal inside so I can give it shape. You can change the shape, see? Because we're gonna make, what are these? These look like little antennas, okay? So now you take your paper towel. Look at my masterpiece. You take your paper towel and you're gonna scrunch it up. You go to the middle and you like scrunch it together. You join both ends together. Ta-da! You take the pipe cleaner, put it around it, and you give it a twist, twist, twist. Twist, twist, twist. And then you give it a little bit of antennas. Let me twist it a little bit more. All right, so you give it a twist, twist, twist. If your pipe cleaner is too long, you can cut it. And there is our beautiful, fluttering butterfly. Flutter, 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 butterfly. Flutter, 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 flutter in the sky. Thank you, friends, for joining me. Bye.